momentum, and she kind of finds her way through her experience, of course, to get those points.
Well, speaking of experience and gaining points, Ksenia Shusha will be in charge of this one. This, of course, the best of 3 rounds, the first to 2, so it can be done in double quick time.
Yeah, absolutely. And so far, Williams, throughout the whole week, has been able to execute first 2 rounds.
Well, what she would dearly love for a repeat of that feat in this one, Williams and Tatara Skari. Michael Harvey and Ali Sahin, both coaches in both corners, and coming out fast as usual. Lauren Williams loves that front leg.
Yeah, she loves that cut, just loves the repetitive movement and kicking in order to wear her opponents down.
Tatara Skari, as we mentioned, that tempo, loves to slow things down.
Just patience kind of lets her keep kicking and maintain her same strategy.
Yeah, speaking of strategy, we've seen plenty of power punches from Williams. Couldn't quite land that one there. Decent attempt at a headshot there. Tatara Skari's got that radar working. Eyes wide with concentration. But whose eyes are going to be wide with delight at the end? $70,000 ranking points on the road to Tokyo. They've only got eyes for each other at this stage, halfway through the first round.
You can see throughout the day that a lot of people have been starting to fight closed stance, just taking away that repetitive punch and scoring.
Yeah, that's interesting, as you say that, as Tatar shifts out to the open stance there, but those modifications, the minor changes, close stance, and it's been close scoring at the moment. Good block there from Nur Tatar. We're often drawn to the kicks, but covering so key.
Oh yeah, it's so very important with this game, especially with the electronic scoring system. If you have your right hand in the way, I mean, oh, there she got it.
As you say, had the hand in the way, but Williams finds a way and finds a little lead here.
She'll kick anywhere she can to get that score. She's very well known at that. Manipulating her angles to kind of keep her opponent off guard.
Yeah, off guard, but on form. Williams closing down the first round. And in terms of one and done, she's halfway to gold. Pressure now, of course, on Nur Tatar. But pressure, of course, on Williams, but she loves the big occasion.
Oh, of course. She loves to be ahead, and she's pretty good at staying ahead. But, I mean, again, Nur Tatar, such an exceptional, experienced athlete. There's no way that to not look over your shoulder against Nur Tatar. She's well on her way still. We still have 2 rounds.
Of course, and she won that World Championship in Muju. The emotion that she showed, it was special.
Oh, yeah, very special. Obviously, I was in the finals with her. But again, she's such a smart player. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens throughout the match.
I'm glad I picked that one up there. You're obviously not over that.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, wait.
I'm sure I was there. I was that fighter.
I competed there. Yes,
but here we go, competing in this one. Round number 2. Pivotal points. Lauren Williams against Nur Tatara Skari. Tatar, of course, in red. Williams in blue. And if you're just joining us on the BBC website or indeed Red Button, a pleasure to have you. You've tuned in just in time. As Williams, you mentioned those punch.
Yeah, again with that punch. I mean, she's such a good fighter in finding the right timing for that punch, that power punch.
And I'm going to dig
those small points win matches.
Absolutely do. Those points making prizes. Tries again with the punch. Couldn't get the distance right. And of course, people that are not Taekwondo athletes would think, oh, why don't you do more punches? Why don't they?
Yeah, because there's a way to punch and the timing of it all, because obviously if you don't want to punch at the wrong time in order for them to lift up their front leg to execute that body point or that headshot as well. So it's all about timing, and it's all about making sure that your opponent is aware of that punch.
And speaking of timing, halfway through this second round, Williams has a 1-round lead. She also has a 1-0 lead. So she's probably in the best position she could be. Nur Tatar needs to come forward, not her favourite thing to do. Williams on the defensive. She's 1 round from Grand Slam glory here. Last 45. Tension now for Turkey. Can she come forward? There's the change of stance that you mentioned.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's still trying to keep to her strategy, just canceling, and finding a way around Lauren's legs and kicks.
Which is never easy to do. Lauren Williams finds another body shot, and into the last 20 seconds goes with a punch and one round the corner. 4 to the good now.
Yeah, and definitely Tar definitely has to keep going. Will she do it? Oh!
Good shot on the inside, the power punch. And into the last 5 seconds now. Lauren Williams in the ascendancy. Can she grab the Grand Slam gold at the first time of asking? Nur Tatar concedes. Lauren Williams cannot believe the scenes here. Wonderful stuff.
Wow, congratulations to Lauren Williams again. What an amazing week she's had. You definitely saw that she wanted it and she went for it every fight. So much respect to both players.
Well, you mentioned getting it done in 2 rounds. She does it again in the final. Yes, massive emotion here.
Absolutely.
And we know yourself, you're going to go along and support Madeline Gorman. Sure, she'll be looking for the same.
Yeah, behind the scenes now, just getting ready for my teammates' first debut final.
And of the final, thank you so much for the analysis.
Thank you for having me. It's been a treat.
And we're about to hear now from Lauren Williams. Lauren's coming here. So what a wonderful moment there for the Welsh Whirlwind. Lauren Williams producing that performance just when she needed it most. And we're going to have a little chance to hear from her as she makes her way around. Of course, understandable emotion, that's for her family. Well, she was so fast that she's made it all the way through. Super stuff from her. Wonderful moments there from Lauren Williams. Grabs the gold and grabs the headlines here. Up next will be Hwan Nam-gun of Korea against Maxim Ramsov of Russia. But in the end, Lauren Williams with the quality, and quality counts. She got it done in 2 fine rounds, and it was a tale of good punches and good kicks and great glorious moments for her. Nur Tatar with a superb silver. Despite the best efforts there, the Turk couldn't quite get it done. Wonderful moments for Williams, high emotion.